Democracy is one of America's defining characteristics. So why aren't Americans in the habit of voting? I'm Doma T. Pungo, and this is MTV News Need to Know. Voting is a civic duty, yes, but it's also a healthy habit. So with only 67% of Americans registered to vote and a paltry 53% actually casting their ballots in 2018, voting hasn't become routine for many citizens. Most democratic countries have a far higher voter turnout than the United States. In Belgium, Sweden, and Australia, 3 of the 4 countries with the highest voter turnouts have compulsory voting. That basically means voting is mandatory there. Compulsory voting laws aren't strictly enforced in these countries, but studies show that the more people have voted in the past, the more they'll continue to do so out of habit. Making voting mandatory helps a nation's citizens develop the practice of participating in democracy. So why haven't Americans gotten into the habit of registering and voting? If you skip an election for whatever reason, statistics say that you're less likely to show up in the future. Voter suppression has disrupted the ability for people, especially within marginalized communities, to form a voting habit. And many people skip casting ballots because they feel unrepresented by our two-party system. An NBC and Wall Street Journal poll showed that 38% of Americans want a third party and feel like they're picking the lesser of two evils when they cast their vote for president. But overcoming obstacles and inconveniences to use your voice, particularly in local elections, is critical in addressing the very issues that make some people too frustrated to show up. You're voting for the people who decide how congressional districts will be divvied up, which means you could help fight against future forms of voter suppression, including gerrymandering and redistricting. These candidates decide on school budgets, police budgets, and choose how cities and states respond to emergencies like unprecedented pandemics. Voting in America is a choice, but so is eating healthy, exercising, and brushing your teeth on a regular. So what's the first step in making voting a part of your routine? Get registered. Step up to vote with Boost Mobile and head to boostmobile.com/stepuptovote and register right now. I'm Doma T. Pungo, and that's what you need to know.